welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then my name's Ruth and I've got a little boy Jet. I'm glad you're here, nice to see you. So I'm going to do another favourites. I did a favourites in June and really enjoyed it. I really enjoy watching other people's favourites, so figured I'd make another one. Yeah, because it's already August. How is it already August? I feel like we say that for every month, but like actually how is it August? Although that is my birthday month, so I'm quite happy for it to be August. But yeah, I'll just dive straight on in. So, first up is a hair product. Aussie 3-minute Miracle Colour. Deep treatment for coloured hair in need of love. My hair is definitely in need of love. And so I actually saw this on a favourites. This was on Lucy from Lucy and the Bump. She did this in her favourites a couple of months ago. And I'd been looking for something, so I figured if she liked it, then I'd definitely give it a try. And I've been really impressed. I'm not very brand loyal, like I just tend to just buy what's on offer. And I just am quite cynical of advertising. When the adverts say that it's gonna like make your hair so glossy and the woman's hair is like just looks amazing, and like I never really fall for it, and I'm just quite cynical, I never really believe it. But this is more kind of middle of the range type price, so I thought I might as well give it a go. I think it was like £5-6. And I have genuinely really noticed the difference. I feel like, so post Jet, I talked about this in the June favourites with the Lush hair conditioner, which I still use. But just since having Jet, my hair's just felt a lot drier, and obviously it all falls out and then it starts growing back again, so I've got a lot of regrowth, but that's all quite short, and just gets quite like frizzy and not very nice, and so I've definitely needed some sort of conditioner. And I have really noticed that my hair has felt glossier and just more manageable, I think, since using this. So this is one of those ones, just a normal in the shower conditioner, and it says to leave it for 1 to 3 minutes. But that is definitely where I have a problem, because I don't know about you, but I have no idea what 1 to 3 minutes looks like. Like, I don't have a stopwatch in my shower. By the way, if you can hear some music like faintly in the background, Jet's just having a nap, and he's got his little You and the Sheep, which should totally be on a favourites, that You and the Sheep, bloody lifesaver. But yeah, I have no idea how long 3 minutes is, so I just stand there. And I'm not someone that chills out in the shower, like I get in, get washed, get out. I don't hang out in there. I don't just stand. Like Henry will just stand in there, just like scalding himself with burning hot water for hours. And I just don't really do that. I also find, comment below if you find this, because I want to know if it's just me being a crazy parent, but whenever I'm in the shower I hear a baby cry. And to be fair, when Jet was younger he probably was crying, but now he's never crying, but I always can hear a baby cry. But it just means it's not a very relaxing setting to stand around. Anyway, tangent. You have to leave him for 3 minutes, and I just hope for the best. I just stand there hoping it's been 3 minutes. It's probably been about 30 seconds, and then I wash it out. But yeah, I find it is a 3-minute miracle of colour for hair that definitely is needing some love. And it smells nice as well. It smells really nice. Wild peach. Oh gosh, oh that smells, yeah, it does smell of peach. Yeah, so that's that one. Gosh, gabbled on about that for long enough, didn't I? Just quickly while we're on the topic of hair, one other one is a brand called Argan Secret, and it's their argan oil. Argan oil infused nutrient delivery system. It's just basically a really, really thick serum, and you just need like half a pea size, and then you just like rub it all into the ends, and I've found it to be amazing. I find again my ends can get really dry and like straw-like, and I find a little bit of this on the ends. It's just really nice. I just put it on most mornings. So last month it ran out, so it lasted about a year. It is amazing, I think, because you only need such a small amount, but it ran out and I didn't really realise that it was getting so near to the bottom, and I used up the last bit, and then I was really sad because I couldn't use it that next day. So I went straight on Amazon Prime, reordered. I think it's about £15. It lasts really well. Enhances shine and leaves hair feeling smooth and decreases frizz. It does exactly what it says on the bottle. So last up in the whole kind of beauty realm, which is very ironic because I don't know the first thing about beauty, is this Olay Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. Basically just a face cream, sensitive and natural. So I find face creams is a funny one because not for other products, like with those hair products and stuff, like I love fragrance ones, I love when they smell really nice, but with your face, I kind of just want to feel like it's quite like clinical almost, just that it's doing good for your skin. I don't really want it to smell nice. I don't really want to feel like I'm putting something really fragranced on my face. I had been finding my face was starting to feel quite dry and tight, like at the end of the day when I'd wash it, it just would feel really tight, like it was just like crying out for some moisturising. So I asked on Instagram actually what base day cream people use. Someone suggested this one who had sensitive skin, and I find my skin is definitely quite sensitive, like I get heat rash and all those annoying things. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I actually genuinely have found it to be really good. Like it was about £8 reduced from 10, but I really feel like my skin's not feeling as tight anymore, and it's feeling like it's getting the moisture that it needs. So, ole ole, thank you. This is quite a boring thing to talk about, but I have found it to be a lifesaver. It's just a munchkin pot that you put his snacks in, and then he can put his hand in to get them out, but the snacks can't fall out. And it's just been a total lifesaver, mainly in the car when I am like trying to reach around to pass him like one little small little, you know, like the organics rice cakes or his little biscuits or something. Like I can't keep passing him one at a time. If I pass him too many, he just starts chucking them around. So this has been so helpful. Just, oh, excuse me. This has been so helpful. Then he can give him a whole little pot of snacks, and then he just like slowly works his way through it. And he can hold it, and I think it makes him feel quite nice and independent. So yeah, that's just a quick one, but love it. I think I got it in Superdrug for £3 or something ridiculous. And then another thing for Jet. So the other day Henry was buying something on Amazon that wasn't eligible for Amazon Prime, so you know then you can get it next day if you spend like a certain amount or something. So he had to bump up what he was buying by like £5, so we thought we'd just get something for Jet. And we got this little puzzle from Melissa and Doug, and it's actually been really lovely. I thought it was quite a boring toy. It's just one of those toys where all the pieces are going to get lost and you're never really going to use it. But I really just like that it's quite simple and wooden, but it's colourful for him. And he's not really speaking yet, but he loves all his animal noises. So this has been a really fun game to be able to actually show him the animals, and then we sing our McDonald, and then he can like do his little, so he does like hit the cow noise and the pig noise. I think that's it actually. He does a lion, but I don't think you'd get a lion on a farm. But it's just a really nice simple game, and I've been surprised how long it's actually held his attention. I think we searched Melissa and Doug because one of our friends have, which I think I want to get for him next. They have one where it's a board, and then it's covered in locks and bolts and like keys and things, and it's all the things that like around the house you don't really want to play with. But then it's got them all on a board. Such a clever idea. But yeah, we just went for the puzzle because it was like half the price. And then lastly is my book of the month, which is very topical. I feel very on trend reading this. I feel like everyone's reading it or has read it. I'm a bit behind the times. But it's Giovanna Fletcher's Happy Mum, Happy Baby. And I've loved it. It's been such a good read. I'm normally more into fiction, but then actually I found since having Jet, I keep trying to read fiction books, and then if you can't read it for a while and you have to go back to it, you kind of forgot what's happened, and then you need to go back to the beginning. But with non-fiction, it's easier to dip in and out. So I was also last month's, which way do I point? Last month's video was I was talking about Holly McNeish's book, which is poetry, and that is like great for dipping in and out of. But yeah, this as well is just really nice because it's like, so it's Giovanna's first few years of parenting. I think it sees her through her first son and then her second. And it's just lovely. It's just nice. I'm so nosy now that I'm a parent. I just love knowing how people's births were and what, like, did they sleep train, did they not, when did they wean, all the stuff that I used to before be like, dull. Now fascinates me. So it's been really good, and it's really funny in parts, and I absolutely sobbed in some parts. And it's just really nice, like when she's describing a scenario that you went through the exact same thing, and it's just nice knowing that other mums are going through the same things as you. And weird similarities, like I'd never heard of anyone else. So when I gave birth to Jet, I gave birth in water, and I was like holding the side of the pool thing. And after he was born, for like 3 months or so, I had no feeling in this finger. Like, it was like numb. I remember I used to like hit it, it was just dead. It's so weird. And then it slowly came back after a few months. And she had the same thing, which I'd never heard of before. So she's just really honest, very frank, talks about everything. She does not hold back, which is so good. I think sometimes we kind of skim over the gross bits and skim over the bits that we worry might not make us sound as good, but she's just really honest, which is really refreshing. That's everything. I feel like it was quite a speedy one. Actually, can I also just say, this is totally irrelevant, but I thought Henry was back. I'm waiting for Henry to get back. He's been in Germany. This is so irrelevant, but it's kind of a July favourite. Is my manicure. And I got it done because we went camping last month. And so I got like a shellac, like a gel manicure done so that I would feel remotely human while we were camping. And it's lasted so well. So I got it done almost 3 weeks ago and not a single nail has chipped. All that's happening is obviously like my nails are growing, so like it's growing out slowly, but not a single one has chipped, and I feel like that's really good. So if you're ever in Brighton, I got them done at the Nail Garden and Spa on Western Road. 30 quid for gel manicure and gel pedicure. So if that's not a July favourite, I don't know what is. That's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Have a lovely week. Feel free to subscribe. Definitely comment below of anything that you've been loving, because I love sharing the love. Thanks for watching. Lots of love. See you later. Do you wave to a camera? Bye.